Greetings, Dr. Myers and fellow classmates. My name is Eddie Walker, one of you guys' fellow classmates, which I've already said. This video is being recorded from Atlanta, Georgia. I chose to do my video on an 11th grade boy. He was gifted, but he's been diagnosed with autism. I had a chance to spend 5 hours with him. And what I'm going to do first is just go through what I observed, and then I'll go back and give the professional names for what I observed. First, I observed his communications with me. During the time he communicated with me, he was able to articulate what he wanted. But as I began to communicate back with him, he didn't understand. Sometimes showed a little frustration, and even just walked off. And so I knew during that particular time that his communication skills was limited. The other thing I noticed is that he rocked back, forwards and back, kind of like I'm doing here, when he was working or when he was writing or whenever he was doing whatever he was focused upon doing. The other thing that I know is that he drew what he called people, or he called paper dolls, or his people. And each of the people had different types of faces. He would draw the paper person, and then he would cut a face out of a magazine, or he would draw a face and attach the face to the particular body. That was what some of the next behavior that I noticed was that he was very sensitive to noise. Didn't like a lot of noise. Matter of fact, he didn't even want to be in a crowd. He didn't like crowds. His parents said that if they go to the malls or if they go to places to eat, he would like to go in and come right back out, or he wouldn't want to go in at all. So those are some of the behaviors that I noticed. And the name of the communication behavior is the social emotional receptive deficiency in communication behaviors, and repetitive motor movements, and hyperactivity. So those are the names of the behaviors that I named that I observed during the time I spent with the young man. But the other thing I did observe that was very, very outstanding was his own ability to prepare his own food. He would come down to the kitchen during lunch or whenever he wanted him something and prepare his own food. But his mother had it so he could just use a hot plate. So he wouldn't use the gas stove, but he would use a hot plate. He would prepare hot wings. He would prepare hot dogs, so stuff like that. So he was able to prepare his own meal. So I thought it was fascinating. But I thank you for this opportunity, and I hope that enough information was provided to make the video clear and understandable. Thank you.